everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Now, last episode we had probably one of the greatest quests in this game, and this expansion so far, like, literally. The Equine Phantoms. And, oh my god, was it great. I've been thinking about it non-stop since we did it. The whole taking the mushroom tea and tripping in such a way that we actually see things that you couldn't see, even as a Witcher, and could communicate with basically all the animals. In particular, Roach, who ended up being the lead on this, you know, I don't want to call it a contract, but like, on this quest. Roach was the inspector, inspecting everything. The greatest voice for Roach as well. Did not see it coming, but goddamn, did it fit. And some of the best one-liners. It was just so good. It was, like, so good. And somebody else mentioned it too in the comments, but like, that is like on par with the quest in Kaer Morhen when Geralt and the boys stay up late drinking and playing Gwent and get into antics. It's fucking great. I love it so much. Oh, God. And then, so, also, really before we really get into it, I want to say, I know this Witcher video, this next one has taken a minute to come out, but that's because I wanted to really get an idea of what to do next, before kind of just going through. So, pretty much and you'll see because I'm going to cut to it in a second, I went back to that quest and, checked around a little bit more, because a lot of you pointed out that I could have talked to the other animals. And so I did. We went back in, and, you'll see it, you know what, yeah, I'll just cut it in right here. Okay, we gotta check it out, since all you guys had pointed out. And I thought about it, like, briefly. Like, over here, when we were inspecting and I saw the cat, and it said talk, I don't know why I just didn't click with, like, I should talk to the cat. Because I can talk to Roach. What else could I understand? And so it didn't click until, well, a lot of you pointed it out. And so I'm like, I gotta go back. Gotta see it, because it's gotta be something, right? It's gotta be something interesting. Plus there's the cow too. So then, is there a goat? Is there another animal? I'll start with this. Start with these.
Greetings.
Oh god.
Lepio to keep you from hangovers too.
Oh, thank you. So kind.
Greetings.
Wow. Cow?
Greetings.
This is so strange. It's so strange.
Skesme.
I love it.
Greetings. Skesme.
Oh my god. Okay. What else? There are other animals? No, there's the other cat. I don't hear any.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Leave me alone, darn it.
I didn't expect the accent.
Clever man, is that
Geralt, look!
Fuck off.
This here's definitely a clue!
Hold on.
Leave me alone, darn it.
Is it just because we bother them too much? There's... What?
Clever man, is that it? Buck off.
Is there something in here? What? What? Potatoes! All the potatoes we were promised. It's okay. This isn't the canon timeline anyway. So, we could borrow the potatoes for it. It's a lot of potatoes. Kept in a cave. Smart. Okay. Is there... Oh my god. Hold up.
Lepio to keep you from hangovers too.
What's going on here?
You've been to Zerrikania. Ophir, have you been there? You've been to Zerrikania.
Interesting.
You look thirsty. Oh, thirsty indeed. So, the morning after, is it? You look thirsty. Oh, thirsty
In need
indeed.
of a song, Sir Knight? Or an epic poem, perchance? Or
Perchance.
due respect? In need of a song, Sir Knight?
It's
Or
just
an
so...
epic poem, perchance?
It's so neat that we can talk to these other animals. Like, it's not anything like groundbreaking, like nothing really happens, but it's the fact that you can. There's a goat. Okay, you good?
You look unwell.
Sound unwell. Oh, there's another goat.
Ah, boo-hoo-hoo. What is it, greyhead?
Okay, a little...
Ah, boo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, you're an aggressive one. Jeez. Is there any other animals? I think that's it. I really do think that's it. Just needed to see. I needed to know. Like, what would they say? And it's pretty normal. Like, they're just like, oh, we failed it. That's unfortunate, but it's not real, so it's fine. But hey, did we loot that? Cool. All right, so shit. That's it. Cool. Just the way of being able to talk to the other animals. And if there was anything else, legitimately, please let me know. If it comes back to this quest and we have to go further, I totally will. It's not even an issue. I'll just cut it in somewhere, you know, like we're doing with this one. So, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. This is kind of it's neat. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it the first time, but hey, cool. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's nothing crazy, but it works. And it's so entertaining just to be able to have that choice, to be able to go and just talk to the cats and the goats and the cow and the dogs, and they're all just like, it's all simple conversation too. It's like, it's not like they have like some crazy secret of the world, you know, or they have like a million other thoughts. They're just kind of just like, it's another day, like we're out here, what's going on? But it's cool. I love it. Goddamn, that quest is so good. Okay, so in this episode, we're gonna go and we're gonna get the rest of the message boards, the notice boards first. We're gonna start there, and then get a couple other. We'll probably start knocking out some of these side quests. Like specifically, we gotta go back, which we could do this one actually, because we're pretty much at the end. We haven't gone back to Francois and his lady, so we gotta do that. And we will. But man, it feels like Blood and Wine has been going on for a while. In just like, I've sunk so hard into this place, this entire expansion, that I feel like it's been years. But we have such a log of quests and things to do and things we haven't seen and places we haven't gone. And it's really just continuously sinking in just how dense this expansion is compared to the Hearts of Stone and the base game. Like, realistically.
Have I gone absolutely cuckoo? Selling all dirt cheap?
Oh, we thought it was young.
Jeez. Alright. Work. Looking to hire a strong-backed lad to work in my vineyard. Jean-Christophe Borbeau. Interesting. Challenge. I hereby announce Lady Vivienne de Tabry. Tabris. It's the most beautiful woman in the world. Any man who disagrees can find me at the riverbank in Floviv. Every morn at dawn's first crack. So he's like, she's the most beautiful woman in the world, and if you got a problem, I'll fight you. But you come to me. You come to me by the river, and I'll give you the what for. Anyone want some rocks? I have a wagon load of crushed volcanic tuff for sale. We dug out a cellar and got no use for all this rubble. Maybe someone from the Bleasure Valley would be interested. You could build something with it, or, with a bit of ingenuity, turn it into a mud bath. No better cure for lower back pain than a dip in tuff. VR. If interested, ask for Master Matt at Tufo. Huh. Rooms for travelers. To all those who have journeyed from lands far, far away, and have no place to call their own in our fair duchy, worry not. I have rooms to let in the village of Francolarts. My prices are very fair. I won't fleece you like those scoundrels in Beauclair. I can also offer fresh air and a view of the Caraberta woods out of the window. That is nothing short of breathtaking. Yannick Laurent. Contract. Ooh. Tufo. I hereby announce the following. The vineyard known as Tufo, which is counted among my possessions and is famed throughout all the world for the superb Melon Blanc it produces, is beset by some monstrosity. Any knight who tracks the beast down and slays it will not only prove his honor, but also earn a reward of not insignificant size. Therefore, hear my call, all brave and valorous men of Toussaint, and make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. M. de Bourbeau. Well, that sounds exciting. A monster that's attacking a vineyard? Classic Witcher stuff. We got it. Contract. Mysterious plummeting cattle? Urgently needed. Specialist used to the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid, or witcher preferred. Problem involves cattle. Sick. Falling out of sky at night. And must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at quarry soon, as we're up against tight deadlines. For details, see foreman of Ardaiso quarry. There are cattle falling out of the sky. Well, if that doesn't sound like something we gotta check out, I don't know what does.
Hello, cheers, howdy do? In need of anything?
Howdy do.
Mind if I glance at your stock?
Dye solution. I think we got a lot of that, right? How much dye solution do we have? Because I've been buying a lot of it because I'm planning on getting some cool color variations going on. Well, actually, no, it'd be crafting. Duh. We got 20. I don't know how much that is, because we haven't crafted really any dye yet. But I know, and a lot of you have reminded me too that the greenhouse is where we get the stuff to craft the dyes. So gotta make a trip over there. And it's just like, I know we crafted it last episode, but the Manticore gear just looks very cool here. And I love the bottles and the strap. And yeah, like, I don't know if people would consider, it's not I don't think it's a huge spoiler, but saying like it's from the first game. It's like I haven't played the first game. But the fact that this is modeled after the armor that he has in that is pretty cool. You know? It's a really cool throwback. Even though like the Manticore school isn't what it was, it's the look. But it's great.
See ya.
It's great. I love it. What do we got here? Ooh, Innkeep. Does that mean
Aye. And pigs
there's
can
Gwent
fly.
cards?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa. This is cool.
One knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was from repeated blows of a flail. The whole team of smiths worked half a day to get him out, but the poor
Drink!
chap...
Give me a drink!
It can't be.
Look, everybody knows that story. You guys are doing great. Alright, what do we got? Oh. See some Gwent going on.
What? My work's growing cold.
Old
Your
man.
health. May you keep it evermore.
Oh, you're using a monster deck. Interesting. Interesting choice.
Greetings, sir. What is it you need?
Had wine on my mind all day.
What kind? Red? White? Rosé? Dry? Semi-dry? Sweet? How heavy? What appellation?
I'll need to think about it.
Damn. It's like a whole job in itself picking wine.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
But I guess that's what makes it an art, you know? Oh, you don't sell Gwent cards. How could you? How could you do this to me? Look at that chicken liver pate. Fancy. Got some fancy foods here. Look at that. Ratatouille. Let's see. Oh, what's this?
Tell me something about the area, would you?
What's there to tell? That the master of these lands, Monsieur de Bourbeau, is the greatest buffoon in old Toussaint?
Really?
Oh.
Thanks. Keep an eye out in that case.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up. Guess that sets an expectation for this guy.
Time I was on my way. See ya.
Please, sir. Find that beast.
Blows of a flail. The whole
Okay.
team of smiths worked
Clearly
half a
there's...
day.
It's the beast of his vineyard. Bourbeau's vineyard. Let's see. Now... We could... Because this is here. And you know what? Let's go finish this one out. Just because we're like right at the end of it. Be real easy. And then we can come back here and head to the next notice board and then do some stuff on the way. You know? To the embassy. Or just outside it. Is she gonna be waiting on the streets? Oh, she's right where we left her.
Out of the way.
Jacques.
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zerrikania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot.
Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Not all. Most, yeah. Oh, god damn it. That's funny. It's kind of both the same answer, really, but a different angle. But god damn it, of course he's gonna go get a horse. And I like how this is all because they want to be together. He's obsessed with her. She wants to get married and all that. And she's like, let's just go now. It's fine. Who cares? And he's like, no. My honor won't let me. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here for weeks to go get a horse for you. And then bring it back. And it's like, you're only doing it for yourself at that point. You know? He's only doing it for himself. His own sense of honor, even though she doesn't. She's like, I don't care. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah. Most men are trash.
Good chunk of them, I'm afraid.
I should have donned a priestess's robe. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I found. And advice, should you ever find yourself a lady witcher. Be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Damn.
I was to get a new coif from Jean.
Forgive me, please. I'm in no mood for company.
Sorry, Jackie.
Boars everywhere. The salon was unlocked. I wish you luck. That's very needed.
Damn. Poor lady.
Whatever shall I do?
Man. That dude is... He quite literally is obsessed. Like, that is the best. He's obsessed.
One false move and you
I don't
will
know
regret
if
it.
any answer we gave would have really helped at all. But... curious. Since we're done with that, we gotta head back.
Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
I have to know if there's a difference. I have to, otherwise I can't live. I can't go another day.
Not all. A few exceptions out there.
Perhaps in your distant Rivia. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I found. And advice, should you ever find yourself a lady witcher. Be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Interesting, though. There's a slight difference. I like how she says, in your Rivia, and Geralt's like, I'm not even from Rivia, man.
He's to save us from the beast?
It's like I just introduced myself like that because it's a title. But, jeez. And then, yeah, we got the Wine Wars. Investigate the noises coming from the cemetery. We got a lot, but let's focus. Let's get those, that last... I don't know if this is the last notice board, actually. Oh. It's too fast. Did we get the ones that were up here? Yeah, that's right, we got that one. Okay, so yeah, this is the last notice board, and then we'll be able to sort through the quests that we have. Sorry, I keep flipping to the map so much. Then, kind of once we get that sorted.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Oh? Hello? What? The Grandmaster Ursine gear?
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Why the ire?
Listen, you don't understand. There's something down here. Whoa. What? just gonna use Igni. Just light them all at once. Yo! Silver Sword, the Ursine armor and gauntlets. Charité. Gontran de Tufo's journal. 17 May, 1243. Finally, response to my notice. A witcher, big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract, then said he'd take it. For about as much coin as we've set aside for Fifi's dowry. That's some nerve, but I have no other choice. I had to agree. 18 May, 1243. The witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marcassin forest. He plans to enter through it tomorrow. 20 May, 1243. The witcher hasn't returned. Some elf in the city asked about him. Now, that's some nerve. Giving our address to non-humans? Oh. Alright. I don't know about you anymore, man. 27 May, 1243. Enough of this. I'll never hire a witcher again. It'll soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase. Oh, you fool. What an idiot. Didn't even try to get him appraised.
Whatever beast the witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Can I break that? Yo. Alright. Yeah, seems like, he didn't return. So the only thing I can think of would be that, he didn't make it. Didn't make it. But it's like, it's like a romantic trail of candles. There we go. I gotta light them all. There we go. This is the right thing to do. Oh. They're here. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Embarrassing. Got him. Alright. Oh. Well, that's sad. Well, I mean, assuming they're not horrible people. Unless those two wraiths were them. That would be... Actually, you know what? That wouldn't be that far off. A ring, some money, besotted clerk's journal. Damn. I've decided. I shall ask her tomorrow. A man only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa had asked for a half-day off, and I'll sneak away from the chancellery. That old fogey of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing, and even if he did, so what? I'm young. I'll find other work. Although, if Clarissa found out I lost my job, she might not agree. I'd proposed to her ages ago, but I'm not aware how much she fears a life of poverty. She never said as much, but I can see it worries her. Well, what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart. And finally, we shall have that constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. We shall not have constantly to... Oh my god, the wording on... Wouldn't it be... Finally, we shall not have to constantly scheme up ways to meet here? Oh, Beauclair, and your way with words. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all Beauclair. So many times I had imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in gold livery would bring us foie gras and sorbets. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head, and looking beautiful, the most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that. Not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her. We'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Hauteville, where we could open up a shop, and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow, in the abandoned wine cave which serves as our meeting place. Our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that our only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine. But tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. If only a simple copper ring for her, with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort. But I promise, in a year's time, I will exchange it for a silver one, with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. What happened? What happened? What happened? Either something else is going to tie into this, or I'm missing something. They just... Because we picked up a gold ring with a diamond in it, which is not what he could afford. I wonder if... Did he steal it? What's going on? Yeah, I'll just take it all, it's fine. Well, I see why the candles and the petals were here. It's very nice. And he seems so genuine. And they died together. She was holding flowers. And they were together. Now, what caused that? We don't know yet. Yet. Not yet, at least. There's still some questions. And I do find it sad. It is really unfortunate. You know? Because they were so good together, seemingly.
Aye.
They were very... He was very into her. Obviously, we only have one side of that story, right? But judging by the fact that she was there, and they weren't in any sort of, like, bad position. Like, they weren't across the room dead. They were together, embracing. Leads me to believe that something else was responsible. And if the Wraiths were them, it makes sense because, you know, they didn't die. Well, I mean, were they happy? Is there the thing that triggers a spirit to become a Wraith could have been triggered in them. Good lord. Holy crap. This is huge. Oh, this is the quarry. Damn. That's crazy. Those rocks are bones? Oh, they're like statue parts being unearthed. That's wild. Shit.
What the hell happened here?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
What? Oh, God. What's up?
How's it? What's new, handsome knight?
Alright, you're just chilling.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Chip her up, man.
Huh? Yes? Oh, Welcome.
Look, man, Gwent, it's one of those things. You just got to keep practicing. You know? Gotta get practicing, get better cards.
I
Great.
do what they pay me to do. That's it.
I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Okay, I was more looking at the ghouls back there, but
will talk without some
guess we're gonna... I'll handle it, boys. Don't you worry. Ooh, that doesn't look good. All right. Let's go.
Show me what you got.
Damn. Enough to stop him for a minute. Oh, ah, shit. Of course you're being led by an owl ghoul. That just makes sense. Nice, nice. Nice. Sick. Okay, before we go in there, because we will, and this looks unfortunate.
Need to ask around. Locals might know something more.
Hey, nobody saw this? They were so calm. Like this had... No one knew it happened. What the fuck? Oh, God. Nightly expedition to Casteldacia. As all know, ever since the villainous Philibert Fourfingers and his haunts murdered the family managing Casteldacia estate, vileness has been afoot there. There are even whispers. The dreaded exterminator has made it his home. The fuck's the exterminator? Time has come to investigate those claims. I'm gathering brave souls willing to join my expedition. Henkel the Bearded, Knight Errant. What if we can get involved? Astute practitioner of the oldest profession. I might not be the fairest of them all, but I can give you a plowing so good you'll never want to go back to those tarts at the Belles Bouclair. Griselda. That was a turn I didn't see coming. Oh my god. The title makes sense now. That's God, so stupid. Astute practitioner of the oldest profession. God damn it. Oh, Griselda. You wild. Merchants beware. Merchants traveling east should steer clear of Delenfur Pass. Heed my words. It took a stroke of miraculous luck to avoid losing my life. Nothing could save the goods I was carrying. Political philosopher seeks succor. Succor. Looking for suitable occasion to deliver a speech entitled The Beast as a metaphor of monarchy. Rufus var Rain. Ah. Yeah? I don't know if anyone wants to hear that speech. Announcement. We buy unusual looking stones. Learn more from the owner. Natural Philosophy Department of the Imperial Academy. Forest lovers beware. Everybody beware of everything. Remember the days when we would pick berries and mushrooms in the Pleasure Forest? Without a care in the world, those happy times are gone. We're wolves, big as mules, and fierce as if gripped by hydrophobia, now prowl those woods. Every day there are fewer places where one can feel safe in our beautiful duchy. When will our duchess do something? She's not going to do anything. Probably. There's a good chance she might not care. Or even more likely, she has no idea because she doesn't read the notice boards. So, you know, there's that. Hey.
Well,
really, none of you have an idea.
Huh?
What's new, handsome knight?
Love it. Great. Excellent. This feels like it's tied into a quest. So, should we do it since we're here? It's not that far. And we did get the last notice board, so it's like, yeah, we might as well. You know? We're already here at the quarry. You know what? We're gonna wait till daytime so we can get some light, so we can see things. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. That blood and wine color going on. Okay, Foreman.
Men with deadline. Come on now.
Oh, great. Something's going on.
Not. You've still to bust your bum.
Listen, seems like none of you guys are actually doing any work here.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of events, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Jeez.
Look, it's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've earned the gods something true, we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
Ah, yes. I mean, that cow had claw marks in it, so...
Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky? That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
The other pit?
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
I get it. The other pit that we found the cow is that pit. This side is a different side. Or the side that we found him on before coming over here is a different pit. Got it. I understand.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota.
Ah, of course.
We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Interesting. So they're not excavating the statue. They're making it. Interesting. Okay.
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osturv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since.
Damn.
Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
I guess, but, you know, poor work conditions kind of gotta up the reward.
Need to talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
Time for a good haggle. Like, yeah, we'll see. 360. 5.
Fine. But that is the sum total. No bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Okay. Cool. Deal.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lapiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
As you should. As you should. Money in hand, as well. Not dealing with this whole maybe, maybe not nonsense. Is that an anvil? Or is that a crafter? What's up there? Oh, stairs. Let's go. Blacksmith. Exceptional.
Here and only here. Buy a full set of gear, get a bottle of Fiorano free.
Okay, well, you had me at something.
You don't look like a quarryman to me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry. Hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
Great. The fact that you sell hand cream is respectable, because not a lot of people would think that far. That's considerate.
You always this personable, or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident.
Not literal, bro.
I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Seems so.
Show me what you got.
Or at least seems likely. Yeah. Really? That's funny. I almost want to get one to just swing it around. But we shan't. He sells Fizz Tech. That's hilarious. Alright, well. Guess that's that. Doesn't sell anything.
Gotta go. Farewell.
Oh, we didn't expect it. He did warn us, so that's nice at least. And what is it? Also, yeah, gotta go enchant these. All of this. Well, I can't do these, but I can at least, you know, get some stuff to put in them, because we still have all these down here, right? Like, I got 3 of these. You know, and I got these ones. These obviously, these all cost for the enchanting, but we gotta go do it. We gotta keep Whirl on Erendite, just because Whirl is amazing in general, but probably for the steel sword and the armor, I gotta probably consider something different. Maybe. I might not have to. You know, we could just stay classy. But just a thought. And then probably should, yeah, probably should get, what am I thinking? Like, I probably should go back to Corvo Bianco and rest before we continue this. That way we get all the buffs. We get the experience buff too for sleeping. But let's go do this first. Let's go get the enchanting done. That way we can, you know, set it and forget it. And that way we can kind of just go through the rest of this. Because right now we have like the best stuff. Like we have a Grandmaster set. We have the best silver sword in the game. you know? So, we're not going to be swapping a lot of stuff. Except the gear set. And that's really just either to mix it up or if something else seems to be like a better fit, you know?
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
And I feel like we don't see you enough. I mean, it's true, we don't, but still.
Craft something for me, would you?
But I do agree. A couple people pointed it out too. Just like it does kind of suck that if you want to use Erendite, you can't get the set the 6 of 6, the full set bonus, basically. Which does suck, but I guess it's the, you know, it's the trade-off for having such a great great sword. Maybe the stamina? This one could be good too, because each unblocked blow increases potion duration time. So I'm assuming that's every attack that I make that doesn't get blocked. And with Whirl combined, well, no, it wouldn't be Whirl, actually, never mind, ignore what well, the regular Whirl. The regular Whirl skill, not the Whirl enchantment. The regular Whirl combined with this would be great. It would just constantly be upping the potion time. The max vitality is like fine. I'm not too worried about the max vitality, because if I just learn how to use decoctions and potions and bombs and dodge properly, you know, and parry humans, vitality isn't a huge deal. Plus I have a lot of healing potions, so replenishment is really good. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna think on that one for a minute, actually. 30% of damage is returned to the attacker. This one's good because we could get the cat school technique skill to actually function. Igni. This one is so good. Miss it. I might actually use this one because that was cool too. Just an automatic Quen shield without using stamina immediately upon entering combat. So I can enter combat, use different signs, and at least that first hit is protected by Quen. That one seems cool though. The 360 Igni. Deflect arrows would be cool too. There's not a lot of arrows, not a lot of archery stuff happening in Blood and Wine. Okay, really, I'm gonna have to really think on this one. I thought it would be easier.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, because, like, for real. Yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna take like 10 minutes or so and really think over, like, which enchantments or something, or maybe even longer. Or, and whatever I decide, we'll see. But if you guys have any good ideas of what we could throw on, that you know that would really be, that would work with the stuff we use, let me know, because I'm into it. Let's do it. Plus, I would have, and I know specifically, like, Griffey, you brought it up. I went around to like White Orchard and all that to get the places of power. Let me know if you guys want to actually see that. Like overall, I ended up doing it on the side. I ended up doing it on the side in between episodes so that, you know, I could just get them and get back and then we could get into the game, right? But I did record it. I did record the journey through all that, although I don't know exactly how exciting it would have been, you know, just jumping from point to point, really just kind of following the question marks. So if you guys want to see that, I can totally either attach that to another video or just, you know, put it out on its own. But either way, I did record it just in case, but I wasn't 100% sure if it would be, you know, exciting to watch. So that's why it wasn't in that video or shown off yet. So let me know on that. And then to get these enchantments going, I will buy the runes and stuff that we need, if need be, or craft them if we have the stuff. Then put runes in the rest of our gear, and then head back to the duchy and really start knocking out some of these contracts and side quests. Because now that we've got all the notice boards, now that we know where the main quest is, which we've known, but still, now we can kind of just do stuff now. You know, we're not gonna miss any side quests. We're not gonna miss any notice boards. We got everything, and there's probably still some quests that are gonna pop up as we walk around. So we might do Wine Wars, because I know that was interesting. We gotta go help out the 2 different wineries that are having trouble. But we'll see. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what we should do. Enchantments, all that stuff. Appreciate it. I love all your guys' comments and your feedback. So keep it coming. It's great. You know, it's just been so crazy. It's just been so crazy that I've literally had like almost no time to like actually properly respond to all you guys, because I'm always reading them. I'm thinking about it, right? And even if I don't respond, I still take it in, and I still appreciate it. And a lot of you guys bring up really good conversations too. A lot of good thinking points that either in the moment I don't think of or I never even thought of before, right? So it's great. So thank you all again for watching. Stick around for more Witcher. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.